Good morning, Forever. Paul Muehlman here, Director of Marketing, and I'm here for a very special edition of the monthly webinar. It's a beautiful day here in Phoenix, about 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius for those living outside of the U.S. And we're here at the beautiful state of Rex and Ruth Maughan. You know, like I said, this is a pretty special occasion because we have the entire executive staff here in town. That's rare. And so we've gathered here like we do on our normal Monday afternoon, and we're going to have a special meeting where we can share with you kind of the goals and highlights of 2010 and what we're expecting for 2011. But before we get started, I want to give you a little tour of the place. Right behind me is the beautiful rose garden here on Rex's estate. Absolutely gorgeous to walk through. And behind it, probably the most famous landmark here in Phoenix, Camelback Mountain. You can see it from almost anywhere in the city. Well, it looks like people are gathering and about ready to start. So why don't we take a short break and we'll join the group. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'd like to begin the morning by first thanking you, Rex, for inviting us all here to your beautiful home and all the thousands of distributors out in the world that get to join us here this morning.
Thank you. You're welcome, and I might say I hope you enjoy the beautiful sun weather.
Yeah, it's incredible out here. You know, I think we'll kick off this morning with the newest member of our team, and you might recognize him because he looks a lot like someone else we have here this morning. We'll start with Andrew O'Hare. He's our Director of Strategic Development. Andrew, you've done a lot of work on the website this year, you and your team, and you've accomplished a lot. Can you talk with the distributors about what we've done and about what we can look forward to in 2011?
Okay, thanks, Paul. Yeah, I think we designed an excellent new website that we can all be proud of. It has an excellent look and feel. And one of the features that was most requested is, how do our country offices localize and customize to their home markets, which I think we've done a great job with being able to provide that. And we're really looking to do that same sort of activity with the distributor site. We're planning a complete redesign and overhaul of that this year, and it's going to be a great year in 2011.
So are people really using this site? I mean, how many people are coming to the site each month?
That's a great question. On average, if you can believe, we have about 1 million visitors coming to our site. It is a real highly trafficked site, and it is a popular destination from people literally in all corners of the world. And an interesting trend that we've noticed over the last few months is the amount of visitors coming from their iPhone, their BlackBerry, whatever it might be, the real mobilization of our site, if you like. Literally tens of thousands of people are coming, and it's our priority in 2011 to be able to cater to those people visiting from their mobile devices. Just one other thing also I think has been a huge achievement in 2010 is our Facebook fan page. It really has exploded. We have numbers of visitors and literally thousands of fans from all over the world.
How many fans do we have so far?
Rex, we have about 50,000 at the moment, if you can believe.
Wow. Good.
Great.
Well, My FLP Biz has been an incredible success since it's launched 5 years ago. What have we done lately with that tool, and what can we expect in 2011?
August, we had a complete redesign, numerous new features, and it really has been very well received. The plan in 2011 is some enhancements, but getting it out to as many countries as possible.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Andrew. Let's stick with technology and join our Vice President of IT, Steve Itami. Steve, obviously technology is extremely important to running a business the size of Forever throughout the world. Can you tell us a little about what you've done lately and what we expect in 2011 that's really going to help the distributors on the technology side?
Well, we continually upgrade the hardware and the software, making sure we stay as current as possible and increase the operational efficiency of providing the services to the foreign offices and supporting the applications, as Andrew mentioned. We also review best practices within the industry, make sure we stay current there so that we preserve the data integrity and the personal data of our distributors within our network.
And obviously that's key, information security, especially in the world we live in today, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Steve. Let's turn now to our Vice President of Africa, Gary Shreve. About 6 months ago, Gary, we launched an exciting new program for the distributors called Eagle Manager. What can you tell us about the success of that program so far and what we can expect in 2011?
Well, as you mentioned, Paul, we launched the Eagle Manager Incentive back in June. And since that point in time, we've had distributors, managers throughout the Forever world that have been working diligently to achieve this prestigious recognition. I can tell you one thing, as I've traveled around, I've noticed they're excited about this. And let me tell you why. Like I said, as I've traveled around the world, I have met many managers that have realized that this is an essential part of their progression as they build the forever business. They understand that the Eagle Manager status is a clear symbol of a solid business and a sustainable income into the future. This is why you must become an Eagle Manager. Now, as we look forward to the new year, I hope you already have your goals and action plans well mapped out. One thing that I hope that each of you managers is striving for this new year is to become an Eagle Manager. As a reminder, the Eagle Manager status is earned and renewed each year by meeting the following requirements during the calendar year after qualifying as a recognized manager. Number 1, be active and leadership bonus qualified every month. 2, accumulate at least 720 total case credits, including at least 100 case credits from new personally sponsored downlines. 3, personally sponsor and develop at least 2 new supervisor lines. And 4, support local and regional meetings. In addition to the requirements listed above, senior managers and above must also develop and maintain downline Eagle Managers in order to be considered Eagle Managers themselves. Each downline Eagle Manager must be in a separate sponsorship line without regards to how many generations down. So remember, it does not matter if this individual is 1st, 2nd, 5th, or even 10 generations below you. Also note that this requirement will be based on the manager position qualified for at the beginning of the calendar year. For example, if you start off the year as a Soaring Manager and you finish the year as a Sapphire Manager, your Eagle Manager status will be based on that of a Soaring Manager. Now let's review the qualifications for Senior and above. Senior Manager must have 1 downline Eagle Manager. Soaring Manager, 3 downline Eagle Managers. Sapphire, 6. Diamond Sapphire, 10 downline Eagle Managers. Diamond Manager, 15. Double Diamond Manager, 25. Triple Diamond Manager, 35 downline Eagle Managers, and Centurion Diamond, 45. All requirements must be achieved in a single operating company, with exception of the new non-manager case credit requirement and the downline Eagle Manager requirement. So that means a manager can combine new non-manager case credits from various countries to count toward the new 100 case credit requirement. And all managers can combine their downline Eagle Managers from various countries for the purpose of achieving Eagle Manager status themselves. So remember, your managers from around the world count toward your Eagle Manager status. Eagle Managers will be recognized and earn a Level 3 regional rally trip to their local regional rally based on their home country, including airfare for 2, 3 nights accommodations, and 2 rally wristbands. With that said, we look forward to recognizing each of you at your next regional rally as an Eagle Manager. If you want a solid business and want to set an example for your downlines, I hope you make Eagle Manager as part of your goals for this year. I wish you all the very best in 2011 and Happy New Year.
Let's turn now to our crack legal team. RJ, I understand you have a new member of the team.
Oh, not only that, Paul, we've doubled our whole department. We're excited to welcome Darren Reber into our team, and you can see from what's going on that we're going to need a lot of help on the legal side in guiding and directing the growth of this company.
Yeah, I would imagine with a company the size of Forever, there's a lot of legal issues to cover.
Absolutely, and Darren is our man.
All right, well, Darren, how are you enjoying your new job?
Thanks, Paul. I'm really enjoying the new job, be able to work with RJ. As we've talked about, technology continues to change, and as new distributors and existing distributors continue to embrace technology, there's new legal considerations that we have to consider. So it's exciting, it's challenging, it's motivating, and more importantly, to work with RJ's just been fantastic. We all know RJ's been around forever, well, forever. And it's just exciting to work with him and have his mentorship and guiding me in this new endeavor.
Thank you, RJ and Darren. I think I speak for the entire executive team when I thank you for keeping us all out of trouble. Yes, I'd like to turn now to our Senior Vice President of Operations, Bill Lewis. You know, Bill, you've been very busy this year with an exciting new project called the Get It Started Training. Any updates you can share with us about that?
Well, Paul, it's no secret that training is vital to our industry, and just as important is the need for a standardized, easy-to-duplicate system for new distributors.
So what was your main goal in developing the training?
Our goal at the beginning of the year was to develop a training program that could be used by our Forever family all around the globe. We started by gathering ideas from many of our top sales leaders, and then condensed those ideas into what we feel is a fantastic system for training our new distributors. The result is the Getting Started Fundamentals to Success training program. It's a clear step-by-step guide to help new distributors get their business moving right away. It's interactive, comprehensive, and most importantly, it's available online. We feel that by standardizing this system for worldwide use, we are ready for a whole new era of international sponsoring, where language will no longer be a barrier to effective training. We're excited about having achieved this goal in 2010 and are confident that you will feel the same as you become familiar with the system. Look for it to be translated in your language soon. Make it your goal to use Getting Started to take your business to new heights in 2011. Happy New Year, everyone.
Good morning, Navaz.
Morning, Paul.
You know, you're involved in so many different aspects of this business, but one I think that the distributors would really like to hear about is the countries that we opened up this past year and what we've got coming down the pipeline for 2011.
Paul, really excited to inform everybody that we opened Bangladesh after working on it for several years. I think the pressure has been on Rex for at least 10 years to open Bangladesh, and we eventually were able to do that in May and had over 600 people in attendance at the grand opening, very excited. Oh, wow. And this Asian rally will be the first time they'll be able to attend an event. We have several people that have qualified, so I'm looking forward to spending some time with those distributors. We also opened in Erbil, Iraq. Oh. That is really, yes, quite an amazing thing to be able to open in Iraq, and that's in northern Iraq, and we have a center set up there, and that is operated through Turkey. Okay. As far as next year is concerned, we're looking actively at Egypt right now. That's another very hot area for us. Each of the vice presidents that travel always come back asking when Egypt is going to be